Hi, this is Mrs. McGrath, and I'm here to answer the question of what happened to your grade in Google Classroom. So if you take a look at your gradebook in Google Classroom, you'll see that all the assignments are still there and all your work that you've submitted and the scores you've earned are still there. However, the overall grade that you're used to looking at is no longer visible. And there's a reason for this. Google Classroom has a fabulous feature of marking things as missing when they're not turned in by the deadline, which is helpful because at a quick glance you can see if you overlooked anything. However, it does not calculate that missing assignment into your grade. So for example, in forensics, if we've had 6 assignments already and a student has only turned in 1, they are missing 5 assignments. That would be a pretty low grade. Google Classroom only calculates their grade off that 1 that's been submitted, so it might still show 100%, A+, even though they haven't done the majority of the work. And we all know that you wouldn't have an A+ if you've skipped most of the assignments, but we don't want to allow any chance for confusion or misrepresentation of grades, and so we have made a modification where you'll be able to see your grades in StudentVue. And that's what you're looking at right here. There's a link below this announcement for you to be able to log in easily. Your username is your student ID, and your password is your same PSD password you've used before. So once you get logged in, you will see a window that looks something like this. And I've scrolled down to show you where you're looking for. You want to look for this gradebook section. There's a lot of other information here that may or may not be interesting to you. Your parents also have access to this through ParentVue, by the way. But what you're going to want to aim for is that gradebook. And so if you take a look, this sample student has all their classes listed. It includes the instructor for the class, their current letter grade, and their current percentage, and how many missing assignments they have. So this kind of pulls all that information into one spot. And you can click on Classroom and go back to that class so you can actually look at that particular gradebook if you like. Your other option is to actually click on the title of the class. And it will show your grade up here in the upper left corner again, and then it shows you a list, and I don't have the whole thing showing, but it keeps on going, of all the assignments that have been assigned and whether they are graded. These assignments aren't due yet, but when they are due, the score will show up here after they've been turned in. And so this is a quick way to see the entirety of your grades all at once. If when you logged in, you had a page show up that said Student Rights and Code of Conduct, you have to agree to that every year. So you won't be able to see this information until you sign that form. And you can do it digitally. Just scroll down and it'll show you what to do. Please contact me if you have any questions about how to find your grade, and I will be happy to answer them. Thanks so much.